What's going on, guys? Sync-WaVey back again with some more GBO2, and today we're showcasing the Gabthley. The Gabthley got its buffs. They've reduced the heat rate from 60 to 55, basically matching how it was with when he transforms. It was 55 when he transforms, but they make the hit detection better on the cannons when in mobile suit mode and maybe transform mode. I'm not sure about the transform mode. They also increased its melee beam saber by 200 points, and they increased in transformation the Fedian rifle by 200 points. So now it's instead of 1,800, it's now 2,000 damage. So yeah, that it now does more damage. Like the build, the it before you see my videos, I did like 140,000 damage. I'm doing like over 100,000 damage with this suit pretty much all the time. So it never really had a problem with damage. It was more, that it's a big target and he's kind of slow, right? So me personally, I wouldn't have changed any of that. Maybe made the cannons a bit better at hitting target. Maybe I would have maybe increased its turning speed a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to track your enemy while you're standing still and like trying to hit with the cannon. The Fedian rifle having the the reduced heat rate 55. I like that. That's a good quality of life type of buff. But what I would have did on top of those things, instead of giving it extra damage, which it didn't really need, I would have gave him maneuver armor, right? So it'd have been kind of like how the Ashimar is and the double Zeta, right? I feel like that would have been a lot better if they did that. But it's whatever, man. You know, I'm not the devs, and they feel like this is gonna make it better. Like, yeah, I mean it does make it stronger, like do more damage, but it already did a lot of damage. So yeah, I would have gave him maneuver armor, and that would have been pretty much it. Maneuver armor, better heat rate, and better hit detection on the cannons, and maybe slightly increase his turning speed, both in mobile suit and mobile armor mode. That's what I would have personally did with it. Like I've played like a lot of double Zeta, like Gabthley actually feels faster. So the speed that I've also increased my speed, so I've got 125 speed, which is not much more a difference, but it's a little bit of help, you know. So maybe hopefully they add like a level 2 speed part, so we get like 10% instead of 5. I would put that on the Gab straight away and make it 130, you know. And I would put it on the double Zeta probably as well. But I don't know if will they ever do that. But so the Gab, it just hits harder, man. Like this is I haven't played it I played it, but as of recently I've been playing a lot of my Zeta Gundam and double Zeta, and yeah, I came back to the suit, and yeah, it's the same to me really, like a little bit increase in the damage. I've slightly changed my build because they've increased the slot parts as well. Forgot about that. That's another buff that he did. They increased the slots that it has. So I could, because they increased the damage, I could actually sacrifice a bit of damage on my parts. So I took out my what was it, level 3, yeah, level 3 melee. So that's the one that gives it +7. I took out that and I gave it the level 2 model frame. Yeah, so I give it an extra 1000 HP. Because like overall, I'm gaining 400 points of damage between the beam saber and the transformer modes of the Fedayeen rifle. And the fact that the cannons are more consistent of hitting, like that will increase my DPS. You know, that will increase my chances of hitting targets, and it's just increasing my damage output. I don't do anything too crazy in damage wise. I didn't do 140,000 damage with it. I was trying to play it more shoot. Like to get that amount of damage, you gotta be doing more melee combos, right? But I was like kind of testing out his shooting abilities, since that's what mainly got buffed, you know. And yeah, it's definitely, as you see that, did you see that? That's really good right there. Like I think before, like I would have probably missed, but now like the cannons are much better. Like it's a lot easier to hit them. Now right there, doing 661 damage. That's literally hitting one of them. So this Zirashiki gets help. Yeah, they're gonna end up killing me here. But yeah, the Gabthley, it doesn't feel any different. Like really it doesn't. Like the beam rifle is a lot better, which you can, you know, do a lot. You can do a lot more shooting DPS output with it. Right, you can get a lot more out of it, because you know you don't have to wait as long as you did before to get another shot out. So yeah, it's a much better suit. I mean, if it was already good to me like before, like now it's just extra damage. Like really, just give me extra damage. And made the cannons a little bit more easier to hit. That's a nice thing right there. But yeah, there's not much more I can say about it. It's like it's definitely obviously gonna be improved, like damage wise, and that's pretty much it. Me personally, I would if it does get like, you know, it's not really still not doing too good, just give it maneuver armor, and there you go. it'll be definitely good at that point. But me personally, I always thought it was good. So yeah, that's the game with the Gab buffed, and catch you guys in the next one. God bless.